Another no. So the free hit will continue. These extras, they've not scored any run from the bat. They've not scored a single run from the bat. All 4 runs in the form of extras. Played late, but this will race away. Boundary signal, much needed boundary. Played well. Will they go for a run? They should have gone for a run, but that will be the end of the innings for the female players. 8 for the loss of 2 at the end of the first over.
Dipor Bill Guwahati.
The 2 new batsmen, the openers are in the centre. Saurav and Sudhir devastated the previous game. Can they do it again? With the ball is Bigjuti. And this is the last game of the evening. 8 for the loss of 2. Good pace being generated. That was quick. That was very quick. Especially under the lights, it becomes very difficult to spot the ball. They take a single and get the scoreboard ticking. Mind you, they are the defending champions of EPL Season 2, and the ACCL 11 are the new entrants in the tournament. They have participated in in this tournament for the first time and have managed to score a comprehensive victory in a close match. The first one of the day. It has missed everything wide. And a boundary. So 5 runs will be at a welcome boundary for the Red Avies. 14 for 2 it is. The second over in progress. They've got some freebies in this over. Another one outside. Oh, that was bowled with some good pace. He's bowling well. He's bowling the bowler. Absolutely no chance for any batsman. This time he gets a faint connection, but only for a single. This has been a very, very good over. Apart from the boundary, the wide boundary that has gone, it has been a decent over. Down the ground and almost gave a run out. A tight over so far. If you ignore the wide boundary, this is not the fault of the bowler though. My God, that's a double no ball. That's a double no ball. 2 free hits should be given to that. 16 for 2, it's a free hit in the last delivery of the over. Oh, down the ground, safest place in the ground, raises away to the boundary. 20 for 2 at the end of the second over. 20 for the loss of 2 at the end of the second over. Taking this time, new bowler, Minro, has been introduced into the attack. Six to start. They'll take a single there. So far, not a very, very happening game. 27 for 2. This is the third over in progress. No look shot into the fence. The red AV has got a good start. Not the kind of start they'll be expecting. The ACCL 11. They did well in the first match of the day. The ACCL taking on the more teams.
এইটো এণ্টাৰটেইনমেণ্ট প্ৰিমিয়াৰ লীগ হয়। এইটো আমাৰ অসমৰ যিবিলাক আৰ্টিষ্ট আছে সিহঁতে খেলি আছে, ইয়াত বাহিৰে প্লেয়াৰ নাই।
Very crucial
ছিংগাৰহঁতে
position.
আৰ্টিষ্টসকলে খেলি আছে অসমত।
The short fine leg is one of the most crucial positions when a non-regulation bowler is bowling, because any wide or no, we've seen the first over, second over, beg your pardon, came outside with Wade, yes, he ranks his umpire. Another one run will be added to the score. These are frees. One more delivery to go. A blinder in the over, 35 for 2 at the end of the third over. The fourth over in progress, 35 for 2. Sudeep on strike. City takes it hard and long into the side screen, over the side screen in fact, for the Maxine. That takes the score past 40, 41 for 2. Outside of, there was a scoring opportunity. There was a huge gap between the short third man and the backward point region. Again a scoring opportunity, 2 back to back. One was outside of, was available for a shot. This one was vaulted a half cracker. And out. 10 runs would have been scored. Slower on this time. Attempted slower delivery will only get a single. That's good clever bowling by here. Guns all around, but not able to stop that boundary. A boundary to end the over, 46 for 2 at the end of the fourth over. Late everything except the bat into the fence for a boundary. And with that, the 50 up for the red AV. Another late card there. Where's the chase? Goes for a 2 and will complete it easily. Good running between the wickets. A small ground. Getting 2 is not an easy job, but they do it. They did it quite comfortably. 6 runs coming out of the first 2. Just falling short off for the fielder there. That was hit with some power. Just falling short of the short fielder. A very, very good partnership in the meantime between both the batsmen, both the openers of Red AV, Saurav and Sudeep. Sudeep batting on 22 of 13 and Saurav batting on 15 of 10. Taps and wanted a single but rightly sent back. It is the first over of Bhejal. Bowled well in the previous game. So far also not a bad over, I would say. Just 7 runs coming on it. Bowled! Yes, Bhejal creating some Bhejal for the Red AV. 53 for 3 and just 1 over to go. Three for 3 at the end of the 5th over. 4 more overs to go. Nipu, the new batsman in, and Sudeep batting on 22 of 13. He's on strike. Well bowled and equally well kept. 53 for 3, the 6th over in progress. So far they are successful in keeping the bat of Sudeep silent. outside off. 1 run will be added to the score. He's bowling with some good pace. I've seen him bowl in the first over also. He bowled the first over with the opening over. That over also he conceded 12 runs, but he was bowling with good pace. Shot in the gap. The fielder will cut it down for a single only. Especially under the lights, when you're bowling with good pace, it becomes difficult for the batsmen who have a slow bat speed to score against. You must have a very good bat speed to play against a bowler with such pace. However, if you happen to get a connection bat on ball, the ball will definitely land outside the fence. Some fielding change. Shot sitting with wicket inside the circle. Balls in the deep third man inside the circle. With a short fine leg and a short third man. Again pushing him back. He is still clueless. Third man pushed back, Hejal pushes back. Good pace again, very good pace being generated. He needs to be on the stick. Same ball on the stick, it will be very dangerous for the batter. Well bowled, very well bowled. Oh my God, this guy is generating some pace. The ball is keeping low with that pace. It's difficult. This time he gets a connection. As I said, if you get a connection, the ball will land outside the fence. Another one, you need to be very sharp behind the wickets. Oh no. He's running in hard, pushing himself to bowl those deliveries. He's producing some gem of a deliveries and then a misfield into the boundary. He won't be happy. The last 3 overs now. 6 overs complete, 63 for 3. 63 for 3 at the end of the 6th over. Last 3 overs. We're talking about sixes and what a catch in the boundary. What a catch in the boundary. The fourth that goes down, the first delivery of this over. 63 for 4. Bhejal creating some bhejal for the red AV. Yet again, it is a second wicket. It is a second wicket, and we have two new batsmen in the center. Nipu has played 5 deliveries. Rekibul has just come in. This is the time to capitalize. Well bowled and well fielded. You need to be very sharp behind the wickets when you have the likes of Dipjuti and Nitrik. Definitely save 3 runs. Shot this time, no one is stopping that. 6th number 1 of the over. 72. Play early, predetermined, he went forward. Hands down the pitch, but it was pitched short and slow, beaten by the length, and he's safe home. 72 for 4, still a couple of deliveries to go. Catch it is the call, and no one is going to catch that because it has gone the distance. Rekibul comes in and starts smoking the ball all over the park, one after the other. 78 for 4, and this is the last delivery of the 7th over. John again catches the ball. This time also they drop it. Catches win matches, they've dropped 2. 79 for 4, last 2 overs. $79 for the loss of 4, and the last 2 over of the innings. Last 2 over of the last match of the innings. This was not the best of deliveries. Short pitch delivery was not a wicket-taking delivery, but they will take it. They will take the wicket. Half of the team of the Red AV are back in the pavilion. The score is 79 for the loss of 5. The red AV 79 for 5. The batsman mid-deep comes into the centre. Has bowled beautifully in the previous tournament rather than batting. Can he show some skills with the bat? 79 for 5 is the score. So one, only a single it will be. Overthrow is what was not required. They need to be very cautious. Will it be a boundary? Yes, it does. Piercing three fielders. Between three fielders, a desperate dive, but in vain. Will take that boundary. 84 for 5. The ACCL 11 are in a spot of bother now. One more over to go after this. The projected score at this point is 101. Bad delivery, got the creeper again, short pitch, and he'll keep hitting you all day long. The 90 on the board, 8 deliveries to end the innings. Another one, this time it's in the air, there is a fielder, Bhedal takes it and the 6th one goes down, 90 for 6. The batsman Bhaskar comes in. Slow full toss, will pierce the boundary again. 3 fielders. Now they're able to cut it down. $98 for 6, and we are into the last over of the game. Last 5 deliveries. Beg your pardon, 94. 94 for the loss of 6 at the end of the 8th over. 11.75 the current run rate, just one more over to go. $94 for the loss of 6. play and a miss there. Play and a miss again. Calls for a single will take it easy. The score moves on to 95. Last 4 deliveries. Shot, this one will definitely be a 6. Look at that bat speed, swing of the arms and the ball lands safely out of the stadium, and it's 100 up for the Red Avies. 101 for 6, and still 3 more deliveries to go. Confident this time, not quite getting the connection right, will not go for a maximum, but well fielded, very well fielded. They sneak in a double, but very good effort there in the deep. He did well to stop that boundary, couple of runs being saved. 103 for 6, last 2 deliveries of this innings. Let's take a single. The singles won't harm as long as they don't go for 6s and 4s. Shot to end the innings by mid-deep. 110 on the board. 111 is what the ACCL 11 will require to defeat the defending champions.
Leto di Porville, Pamohi.
Nandini Kashyap opens an account with a maximum. Again, the same tactics. Trying to bounce the ball high. The batter is on the front foot. No chance of getting any connection. Let's it go. And wide signal. So 9 runs will be added to the score. 9 runs in the last 2 deliveries. No signal and a free hit. So this is turning out to be a good one for the ACCL. Just one delivery to go. And with that, that innings comes to an end. Both the batters will be back in the pavilion. 10 for the loss of 2 at the end of the first over. Drops a bombshell first up to Tanmay Saikia right in the block hole. Neor with the first over, the second over, 10 for 2 it is, 101 required to win. Almost 13 runs and over the required run rate. They need 2 sixes every over, just like the VK11, almost similar kind of a target. What a start! What a start! He was the main batsman of the ACCL 11 when they won the first match. 28 odd runs scored by Tanmay in absolutely no time. If he says, then this game is on. 95 for 46 and he has the license to go. That will race away as well. Luck on the side of the ACCL 11, led by Signal, and it will be counted in the runs 20 for 2. Good start by Tanmay. That one didn't bounce much. He played the pole, but just below the bat. Didn't get the bounce he expected. Nevertheless, the score has moved up to 20 runs. The required run rate, as long as it remains under 13 runs, things are good. The coaches generally say never run off a misfield. Never run off a misfield. 8 out of 10 times you'll end up getting your wicket. Doing the right thing there, you're not sending him back. Last delivery of this over. Shot! Much needed! One over the fence for maximum. They needed 13 of the over, they got 13 of the over. The required run is still under control, 12.14, 26 for the loss of 2, 85 required of 42 deliveries.
$100.
Should be taken. 2 and they take it safely. Jyotiraj has to go back for a golden duck. A brief delay in the game. Change of jerseys 26 is the score, 85 required of 40. Bad delivery this time, pierces the gap and lays it into the boundary. 30 for 3. And doesn't matter what jersey is wearing, the scoring rate remains the same. There was a foul and upwards. Good catch there by Wilkie. In the gap, penetrates it to the boundary, no, well fielded, very, very well fielded. Not an easy, it's not the smoothest of ground, but he did well to stop that ball. 31 for 4, 80 required of 37, last delivery of the third over. He is trying, diving hard, got a very, very good catch the previous one, diving to his left. And with that over comes to an end, 3 overs complete, 31 for the loss of 4. They need 80 runs in 36 deliveries, 80 of the last 6 overs. The required run rate has gone up from 12 to 13.33. Still manageable as long as it remains under 13.5 runs an over. The first one from Nipu Kalita. He's bowling his first over in this innings. 80 of 35 is the required run rate. They need at least 2 sixes or 3 fours every over. Top edge, no damage is done, will take a single and take the score 32. So far, the ACCL, the Red Avies, will be very, very happy with the proceedings. The run rate is creeping up with every dawn, every single. Catching is the ball. this is a big one. This is a man in form. Kambalseka has to go back for 12. The score 34 for the loss of 5. The bowler will be very happy, and the captain of the Red AB will also be very happy with the kind of bowling that Nitin Kavita has produced. Only a single run in this over, and the most valuable wicket of the ACCL. Kambalseka has been sent back. Shot again, there is a fielder, but he's standing quite deep, will take a single. And that will be the end of the fourth over. 34 for the loss of 5. Last 5 overs, 77 to get. Required run rate is 15.40. Things are slipping away. 15 plus is going to be difficult. You have to keep that under 13 runs or maybe 13.5 max. 15.5 can be very, very dangerous. Slowly the game might slip away from your hands. Something needs to be done now. Nil him on strike. Well kept behind the wicket, he has saved some very, very valuable runs. Has taken a fantastic catch behind the stumps. Neon has gone for 12 runs in his first over. And the next time goes for a ride. And 6 wicket down for the ACCL 11. Bowler equally well played, opening the full crease of that, straight back to the bowler, no damage is done. Last field release of this over, 34 for 6, 77 required, 27. The required run rate has shooted up to 17.11. Will be a wicket. 6 signaled by the fielder himself. 40 for 6. But is it too late? The question is it too late? 16.38 the required run rate. They've lost 6 wickets already. Go. How can you let it go? How can you let a ball go at this position of the game? 24 runs, 71 runs in 25. Well ball yet again, right on the ball. The only thing that the batsman can do is take a single. Calls for a two, fumble there. And they get back in the crease. That will be the end of the fifth over. The score is 41 for the loss of 6, 41 for the loss of 6, 70 required of the last 24 deliveries, 70 of the last 4 overs. The required run rate is still above 17 runs over, 17.5 to be precise. They need a magical innings from here on the ACCL 11 if they want to win this match. On the other hand, the Red Avies are cruising at this moment. Shouldn't be a lot of problem for the Red Avies completely dominating the second innings. First with the bat and now with the ball as well. Proving why they are the defending champions of this tournament. Deepu Kalita comes into bowl his last over. It was a very good one, the previous one. Good running between the wickets, very good running between the wickets. They're not getting the boundaries and sixes. At least get the scoreboard ticking. Don't let the required run rate creep up. A 6 now and then will help. Deepu Kalita 1.1 overs, 4 runs and a wicket. Fantastic phenomenon of 3.43. He's bowling from the roadside and this time it's in the gap that will race away to the boundary. They need more of these. Deep is doing a fabulous job behind the stump. He's doing a fabulous job behind the stump. But unfortunately, the long one should have come forward.
welcome. ঠিক আছে হ'ব
See a lot of runs behind the stumps.
হেৰি নহয় এই অডিঅ'টো কমেণ্ট্ৰি অডিঅ'টো কি হ'ল ইছ্যুটো
Good ball.
Commentary
Everyone on the toes. They need a couple more sixes. They need 2 more sixes in this over. Now the next eye, White signal. He's bowling slow. He's not been able to catch the bowler. It becomes very predictable. Every delivery is a slow one. He has to wait, deep in his squeeze. Again a slow one, again playing early. You need to learn from your mistakes. You have last 2 balls, both the deliveries he played early. He's bowling slow, not letting the batsman get the pace of the ball. Good thinking by Rakibul Hassan. Again a slow one, just falling short of the fielder, single. Good call for the Tuzila. Freebie, chance for run out and a clean. He gave a desperate dive, but failed to collect the ball coolly. 62 for 6, last delivery of the 7th over. Well played in the gap, that will race away. A boundary to end the over, and with that the score moved on to 66.
Arnold আপনার 66
66 for the loss of 6.
এটি আপনার
45
নিজেকে
required
45
of the
লাগে
last 12. 22.5 per over the required run rate. They need 4 sixes every over. Master comes into bowl, bowled a very, very good first over. Just conceded 5 runs and got 2 wickets. Now they have only one way. Minro and Nilim just hit every ball out of the boundary. 22.5, 45 of 12. Can they do it? Taking it short, not quite getting hold of it. They take a single and they are allowing them to take singles because the singles are not going to hurt the AV. Wide and then a leg by. Things getting out of hand for the ACCL 11. Someone has to take the charge. Both the batsmen are set now. There is a sound and another wicket goes down. 7 down, 68 for 7.
First factory. Factory ढाल.
রান বহুত লাগে বহুত লাগে রান
থাকে তো বহুত ন
এটা মানে ভালো
ইমান বেয়া খেলা নাই
না ভালো খেলিছে
ইমান বেয়া খেলা নাই মোৰ
এখনো আৰু তিনিটা চাৰিটা মেচ তিনি-চাৰিটা মেচ আৰু আছে।
অঁ মাজে মাজে খেলি থাকোঁ ক'ৰবাত ক'ৰবাত। আছে কাম কৰা হা।
অঁ ঠিক আছে।
One more over to go after this.
বিগুদা আহিছিল গুচি গ'ল মানে
9.
বস্তুবিলাক চালে অলপ।
And this game now slipping away from the hands of the ACCL 11. Almost 31 runs and over the required run rate now. Last two deliveries of this over, then one more to go after this. Playing it early. He went into the shot early. There's one more ball to go in this over. 7.5 overs. One more ball to go in this over. One more ball to go in this over. Confirmation from the scorer. One more ball to go in this over. Confirmation received from the scorer. One more ball to go. 70 of 7. 41 required of 7 now. 41 runs on the last 7 deliveries. Well, now they need 6 of every delivery or this game is over. The formalities will be left in this game. Six number 1, or is it? Yes, it is. They need a 6 of every delivery now. 76 on the board. Last over, 35 in 6 deliveries. Or 5, even 5 sixes cannot make them win this match. There's formality left in this game now. 6, it is. Is it quite late? They're taking the game deep. That's a good thing because at the end, if they lose, even if they lose, the difference will be very less. That will help the net run rate. It's very important to go as close to the target as you can. Down the leg side, that goes away to a boundary. Well, there is a twist in the tail. From the bat 24, it is even 3 sixes down to it. Boundary it is, they're taking the game as close as they can. Not a bad play because at the end the net run rate will be very, very crucial. It is a 6, yes it is, but quite late in the game. Quite late in the game. He'll be killing himself. 1 ball, 14 runs. He tried his best, the young man Mingo. Just one more ball to go, then it's 14 to win. Just a couple of delivery shots. And they take a single, and with that the innings comes to an end. Second consecutive victory for the Red. The defending champions beat the ACCL 11 in the last match of the day. That's all from the Conbox for today. Thank you. We'll be meeting tomorrow.
এতিয়া কালি আৰু হ'ব কালি ৰাতিপুৱা 10টা বজাৰ পৰা মেচ আছে আজি এইটোৱে লাষ্ট মেচ আছিল থ্যাংক ইউ সকলোকে লাইভটো বিলাক চোৱাৰ কাৰণে কালি আকৌ লগ পাম
হ'ব দিয়া মই লৈ যাম বোলো